7. Wake up Orlando, the sun is on fire. Johnny's house blazing, we taking it higher. Hall of Fame legend Johnny Magic's flow. On XL 1067, running the whole show. Brian bringing jokes like a stand-up ninja. Punchline so sharp they cut when they hit ya. Ray got no filter, she might just explode. What will she say next? Nobody knows. Theories on the socials, the queen of the clicks. Spinning reels like a DJ turning those tricks. Johnny drives the train, we almost off the tracks. Orlando is ours, yeah, we taking it back. XL's the fire, Johnny's house is the spark. We the voice of the city, we light up the dark. On your drive while you hustle, while you break and you grind. It's Orlando's #1, always on top. This is Johnny's house, feel that energy rise. The #1 morning show, lighting up the skies. Turn the volume up, put your hands to the beat. Orlando's life pulse right on your street.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6 o'clock and it is Friday, y'all. It is Johnny's house. Don't seem like a short week, though, does it?
No.
It feels like we put 5 days.
Oh my
Never
gosh,
does.
I forgot it was.
It was. To see, mostly sunny, 60% chance of rain today. High today of 89. It's kind of nice outside. It's 72.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Ozzy Osbourne was talking about how he is taking his final show very seriously on July 5th is when it's going down. And he says that he hasn't done any physical work for the last 7 or so years, but he is hooked on that feeling of performing. So he's going to make it. He said he's got a trainer guy who helps him help getting people back to normal is his job. So he's trying to help him get back to
he's going to be sitting
normal.
down, though, right?
I'm pretty sure because he's in a wheelchair, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll put him on like a stool or something.
Yeah, but he said that he's going to give it everything that he's got. It's endurance. The first thing that goes when you're laid up is your stamina. He's like, do you know he gets his blood pressure checked 15 times a day?
Really?
To make sure he's still alive.
15 times a day.
15
That man's a bit
times
excessive.
day. He goes, I've got this effing device on my finger. It's a monitor for my heart rate. He also said that he has really bad ADHD, and that's in addition to the Parkinson's disease. So he's got a lot going on.
My thing is, if you're doing all that training and working out, go ahead and knock out 5 shows. Don't do all that just for one.
He probably can't.
Oh, you don't think so?
Yeah.
No,
okay.
yeah.
It's like, man, you're doing all that training, man. Let's go ahead and knock out 3.
Because he's talking about building his stamina for just one.
Yeah, they should build a giant throne and let him sit on that because he's like the Prince of Darkness. They should just do that. Let him sit there. It'd be really theatric, and that's it.
Yeah, but he's saying that his final performance, he's giving it a 120% is what he's given it.
Good for him.
So it's been 26 years since She's All That. Did you guys see that movie? I love that movie.
I did not see it, but I know the movie.
Freddie Prinze Jr.'s in it.
I know it, but I didn't see it. Yeah.
So
That's not a Amanda Bynes movie? No?
No.
Okay.
I mean, she was in a show called...
okay.
She was in all that.
Okay, I got you
so
now.
I'm like, I see where you're getting it twisted.
Okay.
But they're reuniting Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook. And so what they're saying is that it's a new holiday movie called The Christmas Affair. So it's going to be released on the EW.
It's not on the Hallmark of the other one?
I don't know. So I'm like, what is that?
Entertainment Weekly?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just saw the little logo. It says EW. Yeah.
So they said they feel very grateful that they're going to be reuniting. Freddie and her have been they lived separate lives and they've lived a lot since they've worked together, but the chemistry is still there, hopefully.
Wow.
I know, 26 years though. I didn't realize that movie was that old.
What's my girl? She used to star in all those Christmas movies and she got in trouble for the college thing.
Oh,
did she go back?
Oh, Aunt Becky.
Candace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't remember her real name. I just call her Aunt Becky.
Did she go back to the Christmas thing?
Oh my God, what the heck is her name?
Because that was her bread and butter. And then she,
Yeah,
Lori
Oh
Loughlin.
my God,
Thank you,
that's
Chris.
gonna drive me insane.
Yeah.
Right
I just call her Aunt Becky.
Did she ever go back?
No.
Take over the queen?
No. I haven't seen her. So it is June this weekend. So some things to look forward to if you want to look into it.
The Heat.
Yeah, The Heat. The John Wick spinoff Ballerina comes out on Friday. The live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon is June 13th. And the Brad Pitt racing movie F1, that's June 27th this month.
Okay.
Let's see here. Duck Dynasty, The Rival. Revival, I'm sorry, premieres on A&E on Sunday. Obviously, Phil Robertson has passed away. Yeah, last weekend.
I never watched that. I mean, this has been going on for years.
Yeah.
And it's all about a family of duck callers.
Yeah.
Duck caller.
They created a duck calls that blew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got rich.
Also, we've got The Bear returns on Hulu, and the third and final season of Squid Games premieres on Netflix on June 27th.
Man, it's been off so long. I forgot. I saw the first part, and then I'm like, okay, so I got to watch it again.
Yeah, so that's coming up June 27th. I know you like those.
All right. Updates on the way right here on Johnny's House.
As you head to work on a Friday morning, the last thing you want to deal with heading into the weekend, a car accident, but it could happen at any time. If it does, you know who to call. In a wreck, need a check. It is a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. You want the best in your corner fighting for you. That's Dan and his team. They've been rated one of the top 10 law firms in the country year after year by best of the best attorneys. It's been doing it for over 2 decades. Billions and billions of dollars recovered for accident victims right here in Central Florida. Check them out online at newlandlaw.com. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just Google attorney Dan Newland.
At International Diamond Center, you can take your time and design and meticulously create the most unique, most exquisite ring imaginable. But if that's not your thing, we understand. And that's why we created the IDC Signature Collection. Ready-to-wear rings at every price point.
It's a complete ring that's already done. We pick out the small diamonds and we pick out the center diamond, and it's assembled and it gets our stamp of approval.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire.
People like this because of the value that they're receiving, because they're getting a complete ring without having to piece it together themselves.
Even if your budget is $1,000, IDC has a ring you can take with you today with a quality, stylish setting and a GIA certified diamond.
We did all the hard work for you. Listen, we're the experts, and our job is to pick the right diamond for the right setting at the right price point, and I think we do a pretty good job of it.
Discover the No Stress IDC Signature Collection. Buy it today, propose with it tonight. International Diamond Center, Altamont Springs Mall at Millennia and Waterford Lakes. Online, shopidc.com.
iHeartRadio Diddy trial update.
A former personal assistant to Diddy, referred to as Mia, back on the stand Friday.
On Thursday, she said the hip-hop mogul repeatedly sexually assaulted her over the course of several years and that she witnessed multiple violent outbursts by Diddy on his ex, Cassie.
Mia called his behavior unpredictable and terrifying. Meanwhile, Diddy's defense said their case may run through early July, hinting the prosecution may rest its case earlier than expected.
For more insider info direct from the courtroom, search Diddy on the iHeartRadio app.
Do you love your kids? Send them to Crush Yard Summer Camp, where every day is packed with pickleball, ping pong, arcade games, crafts, cornhole, and more. It's active, creative, and tons of fun. Plus, lunch is included. More than just a camp, it's a summer full of new friends, confidence building, and unforgettable memories. With flexible scheduling and affordable pricing, it's easy to plan your summer your way. Spots are filling fast. Sign up now at crushyard.com/camps.
This weekend, only at Old Navy, get 50% off all men's styles and $3 tanks for women and girls. Yep, gifts for dads with 50% off all men's styles, plus $3 tanks for women and girls. This Saturday and Sunday only at Old Navy. Valid 5/31 and 6/1. Select tanks, limit 5.
Save every day at Headquarter Hyundai. We've dropped prices on acres of new Hyundais. Visit headquarterhyundai.com.
Mostly sunny and hot today with a high of around 92, 60% chance of rain.
At Rasmussen University, we offer a full suite of nursing programs from pre-licensure to doctoral, online and on campus. Programs vary by campus. Learn more at rasmussen.edu/Florida.
things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world. We fell out of love and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. Only made us closer until July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sun. Did I cross the line? Well, good things don't last, and life moves so fast. I'd never ask who was better, 'cause she couldn't be more different from me. Happy and free in leather. And I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. Put it all behind me. Baby, I can see her in the back of my mind all the time. Feels like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign. Did I cross the line? And I wonder, do you see her in the back of your mind, in my eyes? Every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
6:18. It is Friday, y'all. Friday. 89 is our high, 72 right now, 60% chance of rain. Other than that, sunny. Left here yesterday, had to go to a doctor's appointment and not healing the way I should, and that has me all bummed out.
Oh, man.
Got to go back again next week. Yeah.
We should get drunk.
I was telling Brian, I said, man, bro, what happens when you get older? Your body we were talking about that on the air, your body just don't snap back. Before you start drinking, Tuesday you'll be fine. Now you're like, I don't feel well. I'll be fine next week. Nah. So I'm going to deal with that crap. Got home yesterday, still getting used to the kid being there. Hey, Dad, what have you been doing all day? I turned to my parents. All you doing is sitting around here eating. I said, I'm going to give you this week. Next week, we're going to have a regiment.
I was going to say, give him this week. I feel like most parents are doing that.
He's just love. I believe if I gave him the opportunity, he would just play in his computer all summer long.
Yeah.
All summer long.
100%.
Getting up and take a shower because he know I'm going to bug him to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what time dinner? Here.
Yep.
And then went to bed. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I had to like run some errands just to get ready for the weekend. And then I went to the gym and went and got my nails done. And that's pretty much it.
Really?
It was just like a me day to get stuff done.
I was at the doctor yesterday, like, so when can I start working out? Because I need to get to the gym. And they was like, well, after the checkup, if everything works out today. I'm like, well, how about Monday? But no. Womp, womp, womp. Brian, how are you?
It was cool. I did a bunch of work around here. Got stuck here a little longer than I had wanted to, but we have a big Disney weekend coming up, so I gotta get all my stuff done.
So how do people follow you guys this weekend? How's that going to work?
On our Instagram, at XL1067, we'll post everything there, and then on our personals, and I'm at the Brian Grimes. I think you're
And
Sandra
Sandra
Ray.
Ray.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of cool preview stuff we're doing, and they're doing a big night party at Typhoon Lagoon that kicks off this weekend, so we'll be there for that. So it'll be pretty cool. So I got to get everything done for that. So I did that, and then my little dog Lolo turned 1 yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
So we had a birthday party.
Okay.
My wife went to a bakery that makes dog cakes in Lake Mary.
So what's in a dog cake?
I think the base is like applesauce.
Yeah, I think it's mostly a lot of them are just cake ingredients without like the sugar and butter.
Yeah, it's dog friendly stuff.
Yeah.
And so we set up a whole little display with the balloons and the little big one and the glitter and the cake on a little cake platter. The cake was beautiful. Actually, looked better than any cake I ever
Did you
had.
eat the cake?
The dog ate the cake. I didn't eat the cake. Yeah. And so we took videos of that. It's on my Instagram if you want to see it. It's very nice. I use my my Meta glasses.
Okay.
Dude, the quality's great.
Oh,
yeah.
So I because you could get lay on the ground and like it's what you're seeing, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
So we did the birthday party for the dog, which my wife said she didn't turn out the way she wanted. She expected the dog to be all excited. The dog
like it's Thursday.
Right. The dog is like, it's a dog, right?
Yeah.
So cool. These balloons are here. They're freaking me out. But she did lick the cake and eat the cake. She did like the cake.
Yeah.
And then we took some other pieces of cake to our little dog friends in the neighborhood.
Really?
And they ate the cake.
Nice.
Yeah. So we did
why
that.
didn't they come over for the party?
My dog don't really play well with other dogs yet.
At least you know.
She's very standoffish.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, y'all got a sport. Like, this is my house. I want anybody to come visit.
Right. She barks a big game. And when they show up, she goes and hides behind the toilet. So whatever.
Have you seen that video? It's these two dogs going at it. And my man just opens the gate.
Yeah.
He slides it back.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Closes it again.
I mean, like they want to kill each other.
That's my dog. So we don't even bother with that. But she had her little birthday party. My wife, she overdoes everything. So we we did that. Then we just watched some Judge Judy and I went to sleep.
Oh,
Judge
nice.
Judy. All right. The reason's on vacation and we're lucky to have Chris. New dad, how things going?
Everything's good.
How old is your baby now?
She turns 4 months tomorrow, actually.
4 months.
4 months old.
Wow.
4 months old. Time flies.
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah, she's starting to laugh and giggle and
to develop a personality.
Yep. She's got her little coos that she's doing.
Does she get excited when she sees you?
Yeah.
Oh, that got to be the best.
The best thing when you wake up in the morning and she's in there, she's kind of squirming in the bassinet. You look at her, hi, baby girl. And she's like,
oh,
it's so sweet.
She lights up.
Have you ever gone in the bassinet and you knew she had pooped, but you pretend like she didn't so your wife can do it?
Well, I'll be straight up honest. I've changed maybe 3 poopy diapers.
Oh,
wow.
In 4 months?
Yep.
Wow.
Better step the game up.
Lucky you.
Go ahead. Yeah, because I heard people do that. It's like,
my mother-in-law has changed more dirty diapers than I have.
Wow.
Take advantage of that.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as you can get it.
Wow.
Seriously.
Goodness. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, man. All right, we come back. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if we're wrong, somebody let us know. I think it is Osceola County is the last one that's in, and they're out today. It's the last day of school. And then everybody be out. If not, text XL Mobile 41067. We're going to come out with some real life advice for those of you who are now stepping into the world after high school. We'll do that next on Johnny's House.
XL Traffic.
Orlando Health Women's Institute's expert team offers everything from routine checkups to high-risk pregnancy care, women's cancer treatment, and breast health care. All close to home, because you deserve care that's built around you. Learn more at orlandohealth.com/women.
It's back. The iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One. It's lighting up Vegas this September with the biggest names across every genre on one legendary stage for 2 unforgettable nights. And Capital One cardholders, you're getting first dibs on tickets, plus your pick at exclusive access passes to attend pre-concert events, both Friday and Saturday, with a performance by an artist from the lineup. It all starts Wednesday, June 11th for 48 hours or while pre-sale tickets last. Hit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for more info.
How do you spot the all-new Nissan Rogue Rock Creek? Here's a hint. It's got all-terrain tires, a tubular roof rack you can't miss, and it's tough inside and out with lava red detail. You'll also find it in its natural habitat, climbing mountains, attacking rugged trails, and never backing down from any adventure. The first ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Intelligent all-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions. Always secure cargo. Heavy loading of the vehicle with cargo, especially on the roof, will affect the handling and stability of the vehicle.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
¡Listos todos!
Now we just need to harmonize.
Switch today. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with Galaxy AI. Plus, get 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Minimum 4 lines on plan. Contact us if canceling lines. Plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
If there's another universe, please make some noise. Give me a sign. This can't be life. If there's a point to losing love, repeating pain, it's all the same. I hate this place, stuck in this paradigm. Don't believe in paradise. This must be when hell is like this. Got to be more, got to be more. Sick of this head of mine. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze. Nirvana's not, it's advertised. This got to be more, been here before. Life's better or sadder. Got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better or sadder. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Oh, if karma's really real, how am I still here? Just seems so unfair. I could be wrong though. If there's a point to being good, then where's my reward? The good die young and poor. I gave it all I could. Stuck in this terror dome. All I see is terrible, making us hysterical. It's got to be more, got to be more. Sick of this kind of mind. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze. Nirvana's not, it's advertised. It's got to be more, been here before. Life's better or sadder. Got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better or sadder. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Oh.
6:34, y'all. It is Friday morning, and it's going to be, they call it weather alert day. It's going to be a 60% chance of storms later on. Last night, they hit kind of late, like after 8 o'clock in my area.
Yeah, same.
Sunny, 60% chance of rain, 89 is a high, 72 right now. So school is officially over for everybody today, unless there's another school that is continuing on. Let us know on the XL Mobile, so we're assuming that. And Ray, we wanted to give out some real life advice to these high schoolers. So it's time to get real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the days of meeting after lunch and third period and all this stuff, it's over.
Yes.
You're out in the streets for real. So you want to give out some real, you want to start out, what is some real life, some hard real life advice to those who are graduating high school? And we want you to listen up, because we want to get you to add on to that list. All right. What is it?
Nobody cares how cool you were in high school.
Nope.
I think that would be my first statement. Nobody cares how cool you were or even how smart you were. Like, yes, you're going to go places if you are intelligent, but nobody really cares. Also, learn from your mistakes.
Yes.
I feel like there's so many people, like younger people that I encounter, where they're just like, and they shake it off instead of just like learning from their mistakes. So I think that's a big one. And also collaborate versus compete.
Okay.
Everybody wants to compete nowadays or be better than the other person. So I would say you need to collaborate with as many people as you possibly can, because that's going to make you go further.
All right. Mine is you're not looked at as a kid anymore. Everything you do now, you have to be accountable. Before, it's like, I'm a high school student or I'm a student. Your whole life, you can say, I'm a student. If you're going to college, that's fine. You can be a college student, but everything you do, you have to be accountable for. Life is about to get real for you. People are going to start talking to you differently, treating you differently. You're going to be like, man, being grown up sucks. It does suck. It sucks every day. But that's just what we got to do every single day. When you're in school, they're telling you, and I'll never forget this, teacher's like, y'all so quick to want to grow up. You're living the time of your life right now. And I never forget, how am I living the time of my life? You're like, listen, if you need money, you go to the other room, you ask your parent, hey, can I have $20? They're going to ask why. They give it to you. They usually give you a car to drive if they have one, and throw in some gas money. When you get out in the real world, it ain't like that. I'm like, whatever. I want my own place. It's about to get rough. Another one is if you go to college, at that point, you start policing yourself. There's nobody there to tell you to go to bed and what time to get up. And if you don't want to miss, if you get up, if you had the 8 o'clock class and you went out the night before, you got to police yourself to get up. And they have this thing called academic probation. That's after the first semester. If you don't get a certain GPA, they will toss you up out of there. Brian, what you got for them?
It's okay to say you don't know something.
Yes.
It's what you don't know what you don't know.
Yes.
So it's okay to not know something. Now, there is tons of information readily available.
Oh, for sure.
Go learn it. And when someone's trying to tell you, maybe listen a little bit.
That's a good one.
And then, I would love to say, and for years I've always said that, if you work hard and you grind, it'll pay off. But I can't promise you that no more. I'm sorry. That's not the way it works. The hardest working person doesn't get rewarded with everything all the time. That you better start learning who you know and how to play the game. Because for years I fought that. And I was like, no, I just work harder than people, and that's going to be enough. It's not.
And here's the thing. If you hear these things and you're going, oh, man, those are just old, bitter people. No, it's the truth.
We come from all different types of generations.
Yes, all different generations, races, everything.
Yeah. I held on to that hard work pays off thing way too long. It does. I'm not saying don't work hard. I'm just saying